Well,
Not
there you go.
wrong.
Yeah, I guess you're just cracked out Gandalf, Phil.
Crackdolf. That could either be Gandalf or Hitler.
Oh yeah, he has a
Alright,
glass pipe instead.
His crack pipe is just like.
Oh shit.
LA homeless Gandalf.
All right. I think we should find more contracts. Unless you guys picked up some information that
No,
I was
you
unaware
guys,
of last game.
you guys got here and pretty much went to bed. I don't think I told anyone anything.
Dang, Colby LaCroix, you got 18 HP.
That's right. He's a fucking champion now.
All right,
He
you
can
going in first.
smack the shit out of. Well, he needs it after the goblin nearly killed him in one swing.
I know. What was your HP before?
I think 11?
11.
Oh,
I think the
that's
goblin
a
did
good
like
in- that's a
9.
good
or
increase.
something.
Oh, plus 6. Okay, so 12. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. Dave could have cheated in his character creator, and he's like, "Oh yeah, actually, I'm at 93 health." And
To be fair, I'm too dumb to realize I could have cheated.
I don't have much health, but I have like way too much armor.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
because
lot of
you're
armor,
a
too.
dodgy elf.
Hey, what about Hold on, my armor class went down to 13
Yes,
again.
I
Get
know.
back up there.
It's
16.
because something I
I'm at
think might have
19.
happened.
You have 19 armor?
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
How?
Oh, the project.
Or wait, is
No,
the
it's
red
15.
the armor or is the
No,
blue
no,
the
no.
armor?
Blue. I'm doing it correctly. This is the default. Adam has his mixed up in his campaign, so it's the blue
Oh.
is armor.
I don't even get what it's
Oh,
about.
then I have 15 armor.
Yeah, 15.
A bunch
It's
of rich
cool.
people in a fucking paradise
I have
island?
19 arrows.
I just
That's what
copied
that is.
Kevin. Not
Well,
Kevin
Kevin-
London, but other Kevin, who is
Other
a god at D&D, so I just going off to him.
Look, well, I wouldn't copy an idiot like him.
Alright, we should play now.
Anyone named Kevin's a moron, so.
That's right. So, is everyone here? We're all ready?
Affirmative.
Does anyone want to
Sound
do
off if you're not
anything
here.
in the barge right?
Sound off if you're not here.
Yeah. Speak up if you're not around.
Aye, aye.
That's right. Does anyone want to do anything in the barge right?
What's the
Where you
barge
guys-
right?
So that's where you stayed. Yes. This
Oh,
is
it's the
inn.
Motel 6. No, I'm good.
It's called the Barge Right Inn. Do you get it?
Yeah,
They're
it's
real
really
funny.
funny.
I didn't get it, but the fact.
I do
okay.
get it.
I do
I feel like you
appreciate
spent a whole
that.
day on that, and you're like, I'm so clever.
I am so clever. So, I do recommend you guys currently don't really have any like work that needs to be done.
Yeah, I was gonna say we should go get some work.
So
Well,
maybe
travelers,
Where are we gonna get? Where do we? Where
All
we
right,
get work, my
companions.
fellow travelers?
Maybe back to the bartender dude. He gave us work
Zane,
before.
Swain, or whatever.
Swain. Dave remembers. Dave's a good fucking player.
Is
Probably
he
has
handing
no-
out contracts, or was that just his only contract?
That was the bounty he had personally placed. But I mean, he might know of more stuff.
Yeah, I was about to go do that.
Go ahead.
All
I mean,
right,
worst case,
companions.
probably a whole. So it is kind of early morning, but you notice that there's actually quite a few people in the bar.
There is, guys. Jesus, alcoholic cat. I rolled a pet the
I
cat.
was about to say that.
All right, animal handling, buddy.
Sweet. This is just
I
gonna
will
get my
talk to
animal
Swain
handling
and
skill
see
up.
if he has any contracts.
Animal handle. This is
Swain,
oh
my
this
boy.
is charisma, isn't it? Oh, I'm gonna fail. Where's animal handling? There it is. Oh, it's wisdom. Okay. Hell yeah.
All right, you
I
pet
just
the
pet-
cat. And it's
Awesome.
purring. Except it's like purring really weird. It goes like. Like, it's just a really weird cat.
Oh, well,
Anyways.
I'm gonna go sit at the bar.
Toby LaCroix walks up and he's like, "What up, Swain, my boy?" And he's spit shining a mug like usual, like he has every time.
Dennis is just looking in through the window like a weirdo. I imagine him like R2D2 sitting outside of Yoda's hut. And he's just like, "Can I come in?"
Well, I got
Making
the
that
wolf.
face too. Like,
Yeah. You freaking jump scare.
Swain's like,
excuse me, Mr. Swain.
what are you folk doing here again? I already paid you for the bounty."
You did, and we're very appreciative. But we are in the market for some work, and was wondering if you knew of any other bounties that could be taken care of.
Well, I don't have any more work that needs to be done unless you want to, go kill some more orcs. And he guess he like he spits into the mug first of all. Again, just he's rubbing it in real good. There's a lot of the first thing you'll notice as well is that the bar is stocked now. Like the reason there's so many people in is because this guy, you guys brought back a bunch of his barrels, and he actually has ale and shit.
Nice.
And he's thinking, and he's like, oh well, you see, I've been hearing there's some problems
Oh, memento.
down
Yeah.
at the warehouse. They've had missing supplies there too, but it's not orcs this time. They say there's thieves in the town, and he looks all shifty. And as
like
he
looking
does that,
around.
his eyes catch Dennis's eyes through the window, and he like stares. He's like, yeah, like, well, it better not. Well, as soon as you guys showed up, a bunch of, supplies go missing. You aren't the one stealing it, are you? And he leans over the counter and like gives you like a mean eye. Very specifically, you, Dave. Actually, he's like, you ain't the one stealing nothing, are you?
Swain, my boy, never.
He's like, oh, all right, and he gets and he spits in another mug. He's got a lot of saliva. He doesn't have to spit as much into the beer, like water it down. So like he's at extra right now.
I imagine everybody in this town will get violently ill for like one time and then just never sick ever again.
Like, yeah, they all get something from Swain, and then he has the world's strongest immune system.
Yeah.
It's he's basically like a vaccine. Everyone comes into this bar. Anyways, he tells you that the warehouses down by the docks have been having trouble lately.
All right. Well, my fellow travelers.
Well. Oh, sorry, you were saying something.
Nah.
Okay. Well, Mike.
I imagine what happens is like Dave
just interrupts by
Toby,
accident.
Toby starts to talk, and he's like, "Well, our fellow travelers," and as he's saying that, fucking Gildernan also speaks at the same time. He's like, "All right, everybody," and you guys both stop awkwardly, and it's like, "No, you go. No, you go ahead. It's your." Oh, all right, and then Gildernan talks.
all right, I'll go.
Fucking awkward.
Remember, Gildernan is autistic. He doesn't understand people.
That's right.
Yeah. So he's gonna be like, "Well, my companions, let's head down to the docks and see what information we can come by." We see in transition to the dock.
It's here. You're gonna have to,
Oh, okay, cool.
you gotta find it.
To the dock.
Well, he said the warehouse by the docks.
Oh, we were down there.
Docks are down there.
Yeah. You know
That's
where
where
the
we,
That's where Dennis got thrown into the river, right?
That's
yeah,
right.
like fucking Smeagol.
It's like no, it's like
Knock,
that
knock.
one. The old man. Well, that's all right.
It's the warehouse.
Well,
Is this the warehouse? I don't think that's the warehouse.
do you
Well,
just
there's a
open the
cool
door
guy.
and walk in and go, "Is this the warehouse?"
Yes.
Because I need you to roll
Yes.
initiative.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, I did that. Can I not? Too late.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
roll
right
initiative.
behind you.
Yeah, Tula, you also roll initiative.
Why am I always right behind you on this?
The elves stick together, and
Yeah.
so everyone else should honestly probably just quit moving for a minute, because you're probably gonna get dragged into this.
Yeah, put back where I was.
It didn't look like any fancy thing.
Well, you just like Oh god, I rolled
Rats.
as
Hold it, Dave.
no, the
Dark
rat. That's the roll, but that's not. Don't worry about it.
Cult fanatic. Okay.
So, you
The rat is part of the cult?
so. Philip, Mr. Phil, quit moving around. You're not supposed to be looking at what you're looking at yet. Anyways, as you walk in, you pop this door open, and you're like, "Hello, is this the warehouse?" And a masked, hooded man in dark red robes spins around and just like swings the staff at you.
Jesus.
You dodge it because he's a little bit out of range, but he immediately tries to knock you upside the head with this stick.
Can you bring up the order, turn order?
Yes, I'm working on it. I'm very smart.
There you go.
Got him.
Not like it fucking. It's real easy to tell who goes first and who goes last here.
I know.
So, my question for everyone else is, I'm gonna drag you back here, Quixote, because you haven't interacted with the NPC, so that door's not openable yet.
I couldn't get out.
Looks like a warehouse. It was right next to the docks.
I mean, I want you to roll perception.
No,
Actually,
Not a dot. I mean, that's not a warehouse. That's a hut.
yeah, it's a circle with a square attached to it. All right. You think with utmost certainty that this is definitely a warehouse.
No, I don't think it is a warehouse.
Yeah,
'cause I got a 21 on perception.
All right, it is a warehouse, and you have perceived that, but it doesn't change the situation you're in, where a man is
That's
trying
fine.
to beat you with a stick.
All right. All right.
Right. I guess Tula go first, and while Tula decides on what she's going to do with this situation, does anyone notice what's happening? Dennis might, maybe Tolby. I don't know if Quixote can see that.
No.
I mean, I can
I'm just
see
chilling behind
Tula.
Quixote because I feel like we're at the right warehouse.
Yeah, no spoilers or anything, but Toby and Quixote are at the right place.
For once, I didn't mess up.
That's right.
Adam did it for me.
Just opened the door and somebody started attacking me
Oh,
with a stick. So
That's exactly what happened with the orc. So,
that's exactly what happened with the ghost too.
It's almost like you shouldn't just barge into places that you
I
don't
didn't-
belong.
I had a plan for the orc, and I looked in the other one. There was nobody
were
there.
the-
This is the only time I've messed
You
it
were
up.
the worst
Somebody
tactician I have
once told
ever
me.
seen.
I had a plan the first time, and I didn't kick the door in. And the second time,
plan-
nobody was in there except the ghost. How
You
much?
spend-
How,
You spend 10 minutes making a plan, and your plan is to open the door and go inside. That's not a fucking perfect plan, is it?
I didn't spend 10 minutes. I spent 10 milliseconds just to
Yeah,
open the
that's
door.
even-
Because let's
This
go.
guy's-
All right, Tula, what are you doing?
This devolved into who's right, who's wrong, real quick.
I can breathe.
Because you see this robed figure try to beat the shit out of Gildernan. Like, he is swinging. This guy looks like a fucking... He's trying to hit a dinger on fucking Gildernan's head.
All right, so I'm going to rush in and use my scimitar.
Yeah,
Nice. Right, you hit. Roll for damage. You run in, just swinging, and you cut this guy right in the shoulder. And it's actually, at first you're almost not certain that you did any damage, because I mean you slashed and there's a cut in the robe, but it's it's a dark red. It's almost blood red.
It's not a fucking ghost again, is it?
No, it's not a ghost. This is a man. There's blood on the scimitar. You can very clearly tell.
Who's getting PTSD from the ghost?
But you run in and swing. So I guess Gildernan's turn.
I'm gonna swing as well with my longsword.
Alrighty.
Ew.
Take a...
Sorry.
Oh, that's longsword two-handed.
That's right. So
Oh,
you
man.
come and you try to do like a big chop downwards, but he actually whacks the side of your sword with his staff. And
Harry.
it breaks his staff. It like shatters like right where your blade
Oh.
was at.
Cool.
But you don't actually do damage to him. And as he's doing that, right after he deflects your attack and you break his staff, he's already pissed. He was trying to beat you up, and now he opens his cloak a little bit and pulls out a shiny dagger. Like this thing, oh god, it gleams.
There you go.
It shines as it comes out of his cloak, and he's going to try to stab you. So he takes one swing.
Little bitch.
He does like a little
Stop it!
jab and misses, but he does it again.
Ah, shit.
And this time he does. He gives you the old pokey pokey for 6 damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's pretty big.
You got any help
see.
over there?
You
It's
calm
bigly.
down.
I imagine
Bigly.
I would like everyone to roll for perception. So Dennis, Quixote, and Toby, you guys all roll per perception. Because this has gone from Gildernan being stupid to an
And you
altercation.
started laughing.
It wasn't even stupid. I just walked into what looked like a warehouse and started getting attacked.
If you knocked on the door, this would have went entirely differently. Probably. So Dennis, you see like it almost looks like some sort of like comedy scene. Tula like pulls her sword out, holds it up high, and runs into the door. You know there's some shit going on. Toby, you see that and you hear it like very dimly through the walls of whatever like the little watchtower building they're at.
Quixote, let's
Quixote,
go. There's a knockings.
There's yeah, Toby says that's you, but all you hear is a ringing in your ears, and you didn't see anything. You were really focused on this guy next to the correct warehouse.
Looks like I'm the first to arrive.
So, if I will say stop there, David, and roll initiative. Actually, I don't even. Well, you're gonna roll initiative anyway, but you're going at the bottom of the turn order. Just
That's
let you know. Once you enter combat that's already started,
Yeah.
I'll say, Dennis, you can also come towards the door. And once you do, if you want to join the combat, you can roll initiative.
Hey.
And if you would like Quixote, Toby did tell you like, oh, come along, let's go. It sounds like there's snickering over there. You can come along, and if you'd like to join the combat, you roll initiative. There you go. That's the rolls I want to see, and nat 20 and a nat 1 within one die roll of them. Right. So it's back to Tula's turn. So you watched Gil Durnan just get shivved. He's bleeding a little bit right now.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
How do you think he feels? If only somebody knew Goodberry.
Sorry, that's not one of the spells I learned.
Oh, fuck me. Right, continue going. I just did something bad.
Trying to. This one. Sorry, do we get an HP bar on him, or should that stay hidden?
No. So you guys don't know his HP.
Done.
You can ask and I'll tell you, but I have them turned off.
Is there a reason for that?
No, I'm lazy. I have to individually go and turn them all on.
Oh.
Okay. I was just curious. That is kind of annoying.
But just to let you know, he has 33 HP, and after the first hit, he's down to 26. So he's pretty
Okay.
tough. I'll
He's
say,
pretty tough.
pretend you rolled like a perception and notice that there's under the robes is a pretty burly man.
All right. Looking at my new spell, see if anything helps. Nope.
You don't have flamethrower hands as a spell?
No, I got the
Why is an
animal
old man
friendship
doing that
spell.
in the first place?
That's a good question. We're gonna have to come back to that one day.
Something's fishy.
So, this is
All right,
hilarious.
I'm gonna just use my scimitar again and keep fighting.
Just
Trying
stab
to
the man.
knock.
That's right.
trying-
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I'm trying to knock the his dagger from his hand.
Right. You.
So wait. Trump
you
calls military aid to Ukraine.
Oh god. None of that in my Lord of the Rings sessions.
Sorry, I'm just looking at news. Right, I'm sorry.
Wait, with my
What?
with my nat 20 initiative, could I premeditatively throw the wolf inside there?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh, No.
The wolf-
Inside that little room.
What in with them?
No, like
Oh, yeah, okay. If you want to lock the wolf in the yes, you can
Okay.
do that. You don't. That's allowed.
okay.
Just jam them in there and shut the window. All right, or anyways, Tula, you swing with your scimitar, and this guy's actually not only is he big, he's quick, and he almost knocks the scimitar out of your hand while you're trying to disarm him. But he's still standing there. He's got his little shiv. He's going, and he's like trying to poke people with it. Yeah, he actually has he hasn't said any words, but he's making sounds like a 1920s gangsters. So it's now Gildernan's turn.
First, I'm going to use my bonus action to analyze,
Okay.
which means you can begin analyzing a creature that you can see within 60 feet. Lasts for a minute. Which means I get all of these, or I can use these. So, how I understand this is I can choose to analyze, and then the following things I get to use because I'm analyzing.
That's right.
Right. Okay.
So you are, and just I guess to show that you're analyzing this man.
Yeah.
Here's a pink circle on him. He's being analyzed. You're looking at him really good.
So let's see. Combat analysis. Either I can hit. Let's see. For as long as you're analyzing a creature, you can see that creature. You gain the following benefits. When you hit a creature that you are analyzing with an attack, you can expend a perfect plan dice, which basically adds damage, right?
So you
Okay.
get to roll.
Or
1d4
I can
to the
say-
damage.
Okay. So, or if Bettina hits it,
Mhm.
then I can also expend one. It's one or the other. Okay.
Analyze him.
I am going to use combat analysis, and I'm going to attack him
Alrighty. Oh, good. Give her a swing.
with my long sword. Please hit. Fuck.
So he sidesteps and he nearly lops a couple of fingers off. He is trying to disarm you now too. But you barely catch his little dagger with the hilt of your sword. And they're clanging and grunting and see, he's coming from this building now. So now it's Cultist's turn.
At least I don't
And
have
he's-
to. Let's see. I was gonna say at least I don't have to expend a perfect plan dice because I didn't hit him. So
Yeah, you didn't. You
That's
didn't
good.
hit. So now it's his turn, and he's mad at Bettina now.
thank fuck.
And but what he's going to do, actually, yeah, he sees the small entourage of people showing up behind the door, and he says something to both. What is it? Gildernan and Tula can hear it, and I would like you guys both to make a history check.
Yes, history.
I will say,
Man, low rolls at him today.
I mean, you both know that whatever he just whispered to you was black speech. He said something not very nice.
What's going on?
And he swings at Tula as he says whatever. He's like, oh, oogity boogity. I don't know what black speech sounds like. He says it, tries to swing at Tula, misses, but he swings
I know you
again.
don't mean it in a bad way, but
Blinka.
crazy phrasing.
Oh, no, it's...
I know. I'm just saying.
I
Oh,
was gonna
God.
say, Mike, asshole.
Oh, my bad. All right,
Wait, I
We're
have
gonna just
negative one and
ignore
two.
that
boogity.
he whispers something in black speech to Tula and Gildernan and swings with his dagger, and he misses both times. He
Profundis.
yeah, that's what he does. It sounds like Latin, actually. He says "incredibilis" and kicks
Oh,
Gildernan.
Okay, fine.
Incontinence.
And that's right, incontinentia buttocks. It's now Tolby LaCroix's turn.
Okay. I'm
Here
gonna
too.
run in there with the Vulcan war cry.
Alright, I guess run in there.
And I'm gonna heal my boy Gilly Willy with Cure
Thank you,
Wounds.
Toby Wolby.
Where is my boy?
I imagine you guys say that to each other.
I did, but I'm trying to like be funny. Like, thank you, Toby Wolby.
Oh god.
Because I just
Wait, you have cure wounds.
At what level? It's asking me.
It'd be level 1?
Yeah, that's what I
You have
thought.
spell slots? Why do you have a spell? What are rangers?
When I leveled up, it told me, "Hey, you get a spell."
Okay.
Like I could have had talk to animal. Like it was a few different ones. I could have had jump.
Okay. Let's see what it does. So, cure wounds. You have to be within. You have to touch a creature to use it. They regain 1d8 plus your spell casting ability. So it's 1d8 plus wisdom. So it's 1d8 plus 1. I guess cast that motherfucker. Because it might roll for you. So if you're in the
spell save D11. Is that
yeah,
nothing?
because there's spell saves. Don't worry about that. That won't. If
Okay.
it does come up, I'll explain it.
Yeah, I think I know what it means.
There you go. So you do
Cure
5.
wounds.
Oh, okay. So it does all the math already. Yeah. So you recover 5 HP, Adam.
Hell yeah! Thank you,
There you go. That's
sir.
something. I didn't want him to kill you again
14.
next one.
There we go. No, that's 15.
Hey, that was 6.
14.
That's right.
There we
Cheater.
go.
No cheating in my campaign. No min-maxing. All right. Anyways, it's now Dennis's turn.
They're all just piling in to kick this guy's ass.
Yeah, I know.
Get
That's the only
him!
thing I could think to do.
So
Kick his ass!
Just
I
fucking
can
bully him.
fit
We don't even know
in
what he wants.
between. At least that's what it reads.
Yeah,
like.
you can. So Dennis is a small
Oh, because
creature.
he's little.
So
yeah.
he can occupy the same space as another creature. So Tula, well, 1, you can't move. 2, you don't need to move.
Yeah.
He can just, he's gonna like, he's gonna jump between your legs to get into that like other hole.
Jump under my legs, just
Yeah,
slides
he
in.
slides in like on his belly like a penguin.
I hope he's making that face at this guy, and now he has to attack with disadvantage because he's afraid.
I don't think you would be afraid of the Hobbit.
I would.
Oh, I mean, maybe he's getting afraid after 4 people all piled into this room to beat the
His
shit out of
ass.
him.
I'm just gonna do a little, little daggerino on him.
Little daggerino.
So you slide in on your belly, and as you do, you like flail the dagger in front of you, and he just kind of like does a little hop and dodges, and you don't actually hit him.
Alright, so his
damn
armor
it.
is larger than 12.
I'm gonna. So with the cunning action, I'm gonna hide.
How does that work?
I don't think there's
You're right
anywhere
here.
to hide in here.
Yeah, I don't think you can hide.
What if I,
I
stand
think-
behind him?
I mean,
Stand behind with the elves.
no,
See,
I don't think you can hide. I'm just gonna say no
Damn
because you're literally in this tiny confined room unless you like have a jar disguise, and he's an idiot.
box from fucking whatever
Yeah,
the
he
game is.
The box over his head that's not working. I don't think you can hide from him.
God damn it. Okay. Okay, that's my stuff then.
All right. So Quixote, you hear a bunch of shenanigans in this fucking little warehouse. There's
All right.
yelling. You hear Toby Wolby and Gilly Willy. You hear the sound of like, like sneakers on like a hardwood floor as fucking
there's-
Dennis slides across the
It
stone.
just sounds like a basketball match in there.
Yeah. There's like a buzzer sound too. It's just.
I mean, to be fair, sneakers are Ninja's favorite footwear, so.
That's oh my god, that's so lame.
Whoa.
What's a ninja's favorite
Everyone's-
shoe type?
Sorry, guys. I'll
Sneakers.
move in a second.
that is as far as you'd be able to get Quixote because you can't
This
can't
guy's
go over,
McFucked.
you can't go over somebody's fucking token. You know what would be really funny?
Fire hands all of us.
Yeah, just do a little this. Just light it up.
I'm not gonna do that.
I
Thank
appreciate it.
you.
I think it'd
You
be
would
a
just
lot
be
cooler
by
if you
yourself
did.
for the rest of the campaign if you did that.
I would give you
I know.
inspiration. I would give you inspiration if you did it.
Inspiration.
That's tempting.
Try to bribe the players to kill each other.
What's inspiration?
I think it lets you do a free reroll.
Oh,
At least that's what. I think it does more than that, but you can use it as that.
gotcha.
So what would you like to do, Quixote, other than torch all your friends?
No, I'll just run in and then that'll be it.
All right. I guess we're back to Tula then.
All right, not that I can do much, but swing my scimitar.
All right. You you were so
Nat one.
surprised by this just little old hobbit man sliding between your legs.
Oh
You're
no.
off your scimitar on the ground.
I just look
Like
back
as
really
you swing
sad.
it, like slips out of your hand and just like hits the floor with a clang. Oh no. So Gildernan.
All right, I'm gonna step over here and make some room.
Smart.
And then I'm still analyzing because it lasts for a minute, so I'm going to try combat analysis again. And I'm going to swing at him with my longsword again. God fucking damn it, dude! Same goddamn roll.
So you like you shimmy around him and you actually like trip on the like canvas on the floor a little bit. So like while you swing, it just whiffs completely and misses. In fact, actually, what made you jump a little bit because you hear Tula's sword clatter on the floor and it scares you. So the cult fanatic, seeing all of this, right? He tries to move in here. He's trying to shove his way out, and he's gonna stab while he's doing it. He's gonna stab Tolby LaCroix.
He wanted to play with it.
No, he isn't. He's gonna miss.
Well, we'll see about that. So
Fuck.
I don't think he misses.
No, he doesn't.
So Tolby, the cultist runs up and like puts one hand on your shoulder and with his other hand like just shivs you like right in the leg or arm or somewhere not vital
This
where
guy's
you
fucking
take 5
peacekeeper. Just
yeah, he just gives you a little shank, but he's trying to push past you now. So that's his turn. Now it's your turn, Mr. Tolby LaCroix.
My man's about to get shanked right back.
I was thinking of dropping my sword and pulling out my dagger, just going dagger to dagger, but he's kicking our asses here, so no, I'm not gonna do that.
Can I hit him with my short sword?
Yeah, you can swing at him. He's in range.
Yeah.
You gotta roll the other thing first. You gotta click on the name of so click short sword,
Oh.
and you miss.
Horse
So
shit.
he's sort of like holding your shoulder, and you can't get a really good swing. So like he shanks you, and now he's just like tussling you, and you hear him. He whispers at you as well, or he doesn't whisper. It's more like a hoarse, low voice, and it's
Has
like,
anybody hit this motherfucker?
"Oh, give it a-" yeah, Tula
I did
did.
on my initial shot.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we've hit him one time.
Bullshit.
And he whispers some more black. Well, you don't know what it is. It sounds like gibberish to you, but the two elves, you do recognize it as black speech. And actually, now that Quixote's here, I'd like you to
Racist.
make a history check. Tolkien did it, not me. All right.
Are you sure? Are you sure he's not saying like?
Yeah, Quixote,
Word speech.
Tell me
Quixote,
all
you
of it.
know that this guy he's saying things in the forbidden tongue of Mordor. So that's what's going on there. Dennis, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm going to... it's gonna sound stupid, but it's going to be a sneak attack because there's one of my allies next to him.
You
Is that a
have
rule?
4 of your allies
Yeah.
next to him.
So
Because you're not hiding.
I know, you don't need to.
You don't need to. It just goes.
Mm-hmm.
What if he's
Okay.
maybe if it's like he's focused on other
I mean,
people?
yeah, that's the thing.
You know?
He is. I will say he's looking at Tolby LaCroix. Like he's trying to push Tolby LaCroix into the wall to like make space.
Okay,
So-
so where it says you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of that target is within 5 feet of it. So basically, if any of you guys are near somebody, I can just go up and shank it, basically.
It also says it exploits a foe's distraction, and he's definitely distracted.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I will say he's distracted. He's trying to like, he's whispering weird language stuff, and he's trying to get past Tolby.
If he's like focused on him and somebody, oh my god, dude.
You're so lucky. So it's not on disadvantage, and even if it wasn't, you would get to re-roll that. But
Oh,
you
yeah.
get the 20, so you do stab him. So roll for damage. You're so fucking lucky.
Oh, does it take the highest, or is it
Yeah,
just
so
because
it's not on disadvantage.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
God.
So you
So
get.
it's advantage.
Mhm.
That's
I
such a
don't know
weird-
how it. I don't know. I didn't write this game, okay? Anyways,
Fucking nerds wrote this game.
he takes you as he's trying to like wrestle Tolby out of the way. You successfully like do a little leap and a jump and like get him in the back of the thigh with your dagger, and he does let out like a muffled like grunt as you do, and he kind of like he turns your way, but he's not like turned all the way. He just gives you like a glance over his shoulder because obviously you just stabbed him in the ass. So now it's Quixote's turn.
That man almost dead. Jeez.
We've hit him one time, and he has like 1,000,000 health.
Yeah.
That's
I
not,
thought we hit him
Not
second-
actually, but like he
Twice
has like
now.
20.
This is the second time he's taken damage because you guys have missed
Bomb.
everything. Oh wow.
Holy
Okay.
crap.
Fucking Quixote comes in. Dinger. Thwunk.
Right off the
Roll
top of
for
the head.
damage.
My name's Big Al, and I hit dingers.
Damage. That's the wrong roll.
Nope.
Click the quarter set, or either in the chat.
In the
or
chat.
Yeah. There you go. Wow.
Oh,
This
Bitch slapped him.
this
with a
whole
quarter
fight,
staff.
Quixote's been standing in the back. He like spits in his palms, rubs them together, grabs his staff, and he just swings, and it hits this cultist in the side of the head, and he doesn't even fucking flinch. Like it cuts, like he's got like a cut on his forehead now, but at least you hit. Good job. He's still standing there. So now it's back to Tula.
you scared yet?
So I'm gonna pick up my scimitar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll say you grabbed it during all of that.
I'm gonna swing it.
Oh fuck! You were. It looks like, you know, like when somebody's like trying to grab something from the ground and they kick it.
Funny.
That's what Tula's doing right now. she
Chasing
leans
it
down
around,
and she,
trying to grab it.
yeah, she kicks her scimitar. It's like, oh fuck! Walks
so
a step,
funny.
kicks it again, and like, oh god damn it! That's what Tula's doing. Gildernan, it's your turn.
Am I still analyzing him?
Yeah, yeah.
Or
That's
is
right.
it- okay.
So a minute is 10 turns. So
Has-
I'm not even keeping track of it because God forbid if this lasts longer than 10 turns. something's
Oh,
wrong
it's
with
10
you
like
guys.
individual turns.
Yeah.
So
So
not
every
like Tula, Gil. That's not either one of those are 6 seconds, or is it like every? This is like
no every
everything's happening. It's every rotation. Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
it's
still
6
analyzing. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing. I am going to use my combat analysis. So hopefully I hit him and I do some more damage. So I'm gonna fucking big. I'm gonna try to stab him in the back with my long sword just because I'm
Okay.
angry now. Fucking
So-
finally.
Yes, you do. You're like frustrated, but not against him, with yourself. for
Oh no,
missing
that's
so many
exactly
times.
why. I don't care about him. I'm just fucking mad. I keep missing shit. All right, so now
roll
I
for
can
damage.
so roll for damage here.
Yep. And
okay.
then we'll do.
There we go.
This
One-
global damage modifier thing, right? For combat
Uh,
analysis, it says it's been added to my attacks and spell castings.
Uh,
It's a 1d4.
Yeah,
Try.
I'm just gonna roll 1d4.
I just did it,
okay.
so-
Okay, it works.
So
All right,
10.
so you do 10 damage. So so frustrated with the blunder of missing like for 12 times in a row, you really just put all your might into this swing, and you just put like a huge gash along his back, like his robes rip. He lets out like a cry. He's pretty fucked up now, but he's still trying to push past Toby LaCroix, and that's what he's gonna do next turn. So, except instead of that, what he's trying to push past Toby. He's like shoving his shoulder. He's like trying to give him an elbow, but he throws his dagger at you, Gildernan, from like behind.
He
So this
wouldn't.
will be at disadvantage.
Mm.
So like, there we go. Oh, it misses. So you slash him, and he like kind of turns his torso a little bit, and like gives his knife a chuck, and it just clatters against the ground. So now he's unarmed, but he's wrestling with Toby now. And now it is Toby LaCroix's turn. Mr. Toby,
Oh, sorry, I was reading something. I'm here.
it's your turn.
All right, sorry. This whole okay. Sorry, no one cares.
Mr. Lee.
Still stabbing this bitch.
So you, because he's like holding onto your arm, he's like pulling it. You're not really able to get like a good like swing, and you can't make contact with the blade. That's the thing. So you miss. So now we're back to Dennis's turn.
Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna do.
Get him,
this-
Hobbit man.
There we go. That's definitely a fucking hit.
Lord.
It's- Oh,
So you don't do the sneaking damage.
yeah, I
So you
do.
only get that once a combat.
Nuh-uh.
I read the thing.
Where?
Once per turn. Oh wow, it's once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Get him, Hobbit.
He's
So
definitely
So infinity.
yeah. So I guess if he's got like a multi-attack thing, anyway.
Yeah.
As he's like trying to wrestle Toby, he's super weak, and he's like making like muffled gestures and noises, and Dennis leaps up and just fucking
Stabs him right
Chop.
in the
Yeah.
shoulder, basically.
stabs him in the shoulder, and he sort of goes to his knees and falls and just clumps onto the ground with a thud. And he's in. It's almost kind of majestic as he lays in a pool of his own blood. It's hard to tell where the dark red robes start and the murdered man ends. But he's dead on the ground. He's
Well,
having a
Black
real
Beach
bad
had to go,
time.
guys.
I'm just gonna kind of look confused. 'Cause
I'm gonna
just
search
like-
through his pockets.
Yeah, we definitely want to loot him. He probably has cool stuff.
So he has a dagger. Well, the dagger's thrown like it's like, you know, in the corner of the room or whatever. But the only thing in his pocket is a little gold medallion. Well, it's gold, but it's encrusted with one big red gem in the middle, and it's in the shape of an eye.
The all-seeing eye.
So you can add a medallion, whoever looted him first.
I think that was Dennis.
So Dennis, you have his medallion.
So, would you guys like me to carry the medallion?
Yes, but don't show it to anybody.
I won't.
Oh,
I'll be-
sturdy folk.
Are you sure you don't want to show the weird cultist medallion to everyone?
No. No, I really don't want you to do that. And if you do, I'm not friends with you. Until the outcome, I see the outcome, then maybe I will.
I'll say, Toby, as you like rifle through his pockets, you do find 6 gold coins.
Hey,
Radiant gold coins. They're gold. It's just a fun word.
Cool.
go ahead.
Chat.
Let's go.
There is a chest there. So, would you like to loot the chest?
Yes, please.
It's locked.
Oh.
Oh, we have a solution to that, don't we, Dennis?
Yes, we do.
So
All yours.
let's just pretend you guys prop the dead man up in the chair, and he's just staring into the middle of the room now.
Let's see. It would just be sleight of hand, right?
I just heard somebody pouring liquid, and I just imagined Quixote just pissing in the corner.
Oh God. Right.
Yes, I think it was him who did that.
Dennis walks up and he
Wait,
like
the place
grabs
is full.
the
I'm
big
not picking those up.
padlock on the front of the chest, and before he even like puts the lockpick in it, it just cracks open. It
You have a
just
master
and
lock. You can open it with a master lock.
that's right. You just pull hard enough, and inside the here's what's inside the chest. Actually, I'll roll it
soap.
twice. Yeah, there's a spyglass, there's soap, woodcarver's tool, a shovel. There's fine clothes, which is it's the same sort of robe as what the cultist is wearing, but it's not as fancy. It looks basic. It's just a dark red robe.
I can only
also
wear
a
so much robes at
liar.
this point.
Right, you don't have to add this stuff to your inventory, but if you'd like to, you can.
I'll do the woodcarver's tools unless somebody else wants it.
I think Guild Turner
Can I
already
take the
has some.
spyglass?
Yeah, you can. So if when we're looting stuff like this, just as a reminder to everyone, if you see an item you want, go to the compendium. Well, first claim it. Be like, I'm taking the spyglass. Go to the compendium, type in spyglass, and drag the item into your character sheet, and it should automatically add it. And if it's a weapon, it'll automatically add it as the weapon into your attacks. And
Adventuring gear. All right, cool.
Do I have to do anything with the medallion, or is it just known that it's on me?
Well, is it in your inventory? Like, I'd add it. Just say you could just call it like a Jesus, your inventory. So why do you have so much shit on you?
I just loot everything. I don't know.
Because he's the one usually looting.
He's literally just a fucking So you do have a medallion. I'll say for your sake, it doesn't weigh anything. And would you like to show this medallion to anyone here?
If Toby will come into the building.
Yeah, I would recommend coming into the building and closing the door. Like the road is just outside. Like if somebody walks past, they're gonna see the shenanigans. Mr.
Right,
Toll,
Toby's not allowed in anymore.
Oh. What?
Come
get
on.
inside. Get in the building.
Where?
No, the other building.
The lid.
Why are we all getting
The
back in the
lid.
building?
The lid. The
Because
lid.
So
The
you guys
warehouse.
wanna observe this medallion?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I would like everyone to roll history, and I would like Quixote, Gildernan, and Tula are going to be rolling at an advantage.
I definitely have a disadvantage.
So, okay, this is actually very interesting. So, Dennis, you don't know what the fuck this symbol is. You hold it like you're holding it kind of like Frodo with the ring, right?
That's what I was kind of thinking of, like in the first place.
And it's just this little gold eyeball with a red gem in the middle. And Gildernan, it looks familiar, but you don't remember what it means or where you've seen it before. Toby LaCroix, you for sure have seen this. In fact, you've actually seen this back where you grew up, or back towards in the lands of Rohan. This is the symbol, and I'll say, what is it? Quixote doesn't know. But Tula, you also know this. So Tula and Toby, you guys both know that this is the symbol of Sauron. This is the red eye.
Oh.
And this cultist was very likely a worshipper of Sauron. Or very directly, obviously, he's wearing spooky robes and trying to stab people and muttering things in the black speech.
I have a lore question.
Yes, ma'am.
Sauron, was he the main adversary in the war against Malcor?
So for you didn't fight Melkor. you would have fought. So to explain the lore a little bit for the elves, because you guys will know this. Basically, Melkor was defeated at the end of the First Age, and Sauron was a servant or a subservient of Melkor, but he has the same goal. He wants to control Middle Earth. So Melkor was defeated, and then
Which warden?
Sauron.
I thought my guy fought against Melkor.
No, you fought against Sauron.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
So,
That's all I meant.
if you remember in the first film, when Isildur and Elrond are they're fighting Sauron, that you were there, you would have known that.
Mm.
And the thing,
Was he there? Did he see
Okay.
the line
yeah,
of men come
yeah, he
weak?
did. That's right. Men are weak.
Fucking Elrond.
All right.
Man.
Well, that's actually kind of important. I want to find another one of these guys and not
Well,
kill him.
your character doesn't know that immediately. Tula and
okay.
Toby know that, so they can share this information. I will say, if they want to share the information, I'm not going to make them unless you guys want to describe what I just did.
Hey,
That's my
how
boy
do you
Sauron.
roll with advantage?
Huh?
How do you roll with advantage?
So when you roll, there's two numbers. When you roll with advantage, you take the bigger of the two numbers. You rolled 2 sevens.
Oh,
That's just unlucky. I'm sorry. So you have the same problem Gildernan has, where it's like you kind of recognize the symbol and you swear you've seen it before, but you don't remember where or how long ago was the last time you'd seen that. But,
Guys, I know what this means. This man is a worshiper of Sauron. It's no bueno, as they say in Rohan.
As they say in Rohan.
they do say that in Rohan.
No bueno.
No
Yeah,
bueno.
they love
This
beings.
is an evil object.
Worshiper of Sauron.
That's right. Well, I guess do you think it's an evil object, Tula?
Or it needs an evil thing.
Well, yeah, it's the symbol of Sauron, which is pretty bad. But it is this little gold medallion.
He was
Oh.
basically just walking around with a swastika around his neck. So everyone's probably like, it's probably not so good.
That's not what I meant to do, but it works.
It's bad,
Okay. We'll let you do that if you want. I was gonna say you could also roll Arcana, but you can detect that it's just a gold medallion in a funny shape, and it itself is not evil. Does not feel like there's any magic on this item.
Okay.
But you think it could be useful or valuable to the right people. If you find somebody who wants to buy the swastika memorabilia.
Yeah, keep that tucked away until we can maybe find we might be able to use a bartering chip if we find another one of these guys. Because, so you guys say it's from Sauron and everything, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Gildern's gonna be like, well, my daughter went missing in the war against Sauron, and I'm here to find her. So I would like to. It seems like Sauron supporters are in the area, and I would like to find another.
To join them, obviously. That's what he's
Yes, to
getting
join them, or have them to join this guy, or to get information, please. That's what I want. So if we see another one of these guys, I would like
Don't
to extract
immediately
some
attack.
information
Got
from
it.
him.
Well, this guy immediately attacked Gildernan and was only
did,
speaking
yeah.
in evil languages.
Yeah.
I will
So-
say, now that he's dead, he just kind of looks like a regular guy, all slumped over in the chair.
It's like a
Like, he
werewolf.
doesn't look evil. I mean, he's wearing evil robes and shit, but,
All right.
just looks like a
Well,
guy.
back to our original quest, I imagine. Finding the warehouse.
That's right.
All right.
I know where it is.
Yeah, Quixote's been inside.
Let me clear that
Oh,
turn
can
order.
I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Yes, I believe you can.
So I can
If
heal
you'd like
myself?
to use your... Well, actually, I don't know how many spell slots you get. Let me check.
I don't know.
I don't know how your spells work.
I don't know how any of this works.
Let's pretend that you had two. You do have one slot remaining, so you can use cure wounds on yourself again.
Is this the warehouse?
That is the warehouse, and there is a man
There is,
standing
yeah.
by the door. Who? All right, heal yourself for 7, David.
You didn't stop me
Scrubba,
last
scrubba.
time.
Well, because you guys separated. That's not my fault. But there's a man, and as you walk up, Gildernan's first, of course, because his charisma is low and he's autistic, and he definitely needs to talk to these fucking people.
You know.
He's like, oh, what do you strange lot want?
We have heard that you're having some inventory troubles here.
So, who told you that?
Mr.
How would you know
Swain.
that? Oh, Swain. Okay, I know him. He's all right. Well, yes, we have had inventory problems here, but most of the doors have been locked, and I keep hearing strange noises from inside, and I ain't going in.
I'll go in.
If you want, I could sneak in.
That's a better idea.
Let's go.
What? Do you
You guys
say
can-
that you want to sneak in, Dennis?
I mean, I could attempt to sneak in if you guys can like
See
make
if there's
a.
any open windows around.
Yeah, let's see.
See if we can see inside.
I'll let you guys do a little perusing.
Oh, we got a window right here.
A
There-
window.
Bunch of doors in the back. No open windows. Oh, hey, Dennis. Oh, there is an open window. Why don't you go ahead and see if you can see anything in there?
Oh, there's another red dude in there.
Got a red. Got a blood.
Izzy.
Where's a Crip when you need him?
Alrighty.
I mean, I am wearing a blue robe right now.
Well, okay.
It's Bloods for.
Well, nobody go in yet. Okay. Let's see. It looks like there's a spider in there.
I'm like stuck under.
Spider and a red guy. I don't know. It's a different robe, but it's still red. He still
There.
looks kind of.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not assuming, but let's consider that he's working for Sauron.
You
Or
can't just
Sauron supporter.
assume that everyone.
I'm not
You know.
assuming it. It's just
That's
he looks
racist.
He
Anyone
looks
who's
similar.
wearing red.
Let's approach this cautiously, and
Like we did the
see.
last one.
I mean, here's
well,
a
I just
question.
opened the door and somebody shot at me. So
Oh, he tried to
Somebody.
beat you up with a staff.
yeah, I know. But
I have the disguise self spell.
Ooh.
If I disguise myself as the cultist and walk in,
that's a good idea.
Okay.
You should do that.
You
Let
can
us get in
use,
position first.
reaction.
If you need any help, I see him. I'm gonna get in position right by this door in case he needs help.
I imagine you guys have.
Or
made
actually,
this-
no. I think Dennis should do that because he's sneaky and can get behind him.
I can't see through the door though.
You could you like listen and or I guess you could probably climb into the windows. Oh, the window's locked though.
Yeah, Dennis would need to.
Okay, maybe
Somebody
stay
would
by
need-
the window, and if you see shit going poorly, run around and kind of sneak in through the back.
Somebody.
That might be a good
stay
idea.
At the corner, like. I can't make it.
Like that.
Like right
Do
there.
you have any cool stuff?
So-
Let's see.
If you see shit popping off, kind of like wave, like hey, hey, then I'll pop in.
Yeah.
That works.
So, what was it? I forget. I think somebody. I don't know if anyone actually grabbed it, but I will say, Kyote, you definitely disguise yourself as the cultist man you guys just murdered, and it's even more accurate because you used the robe that was in the chest in the one where.
Ooh, cool.
Yeah,
So you can enter, if you like. I imagine that the one guy is like watching you guys all like whisper in like a little circle about this plan. I will also say, Adam, for your benefit, because you guys have actually sat and thought about this a little bit,
Mm.
this is a perfect plan.
I was reading it right now, so I was thinking on using a perfect plan here.
Yeah, so I imagine
Um,
this little foray, like Dennis is peeking through the window and relaying
Yeah.
information to everyone.
Yeah.
So, and this guy's sort of just like, he's like, all right, well, that one door is open, and you'll go in there and figure out where all the supplies are going to. And obviously Quixote, like he like does like a spin. There's a big puff of white smoke, and then he looks like the cultist.
So I get to choose. Let's see.
That's what that
What's
red
my
circle-
intelligence modifier? Intelligence is
Just
3,
a
so
question.
4. So I can have 4 people part of this plan. So that's like everybody.
Out of game.
Yes.
Does anyone have any time restrictions? Because I know
No.
9 o'clock is usually.
I don't. So
I do not either. I'd be down to do another hour if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
can do
we can
another
do a
hour.
longer session if everyone's okay with that.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we kind of
No.
started a little late too.
Yeah,
That's true.
because everyone's like this week I'm closing and shit. I think Dave's closing.
I'm leaving
I-
on Friday.
Okay, so for my perfect plan, everybody is going to be part of it because it's everybody including me, right? We have 5 people. Yeah, so it's 3
So
plus 1.
I
So
will
4
denote that
Sorry, go ahead.
unless you want to change it otherwise, the little pink circles are denoting the people part of the perfect plan. Quixote's not part of the perfect plan, so he won't get any advantages, but he is disguised. He's part
Why
of
is he
the
not
plan.
part of it?
Well, because it's only 4. So you'd have to pick.
Oh, including myself.
Yeah, so
Okay.
either you don't include yourself and give it to Quixote, or you include yourself. Or you say like fuck Dennis, he's not part of the plan. You can if you let me know who you want part of it, but you can only pick 4 of the 5.
Okay. Let's see. So Quixote, who's disguised? Quixote?
Quixote, yeah. So the
Alright, I'm
red
gonna
circle on him is
he will
he's
not
dressed
be
like
part
the
of it then,
cultist.
because he's already
Oh
got a
my
pretty good
God.
advantage.
But I got
Oh.
I got hempen rope. Can I wrap it around Toby's like forearms?
Ooh,
Like just tight
oh.
enough to look good, and then
I
like
see, and then
walk
drag
in.
him in.
Yeah, and be like, this guy just attacked me in the other building.
I see.
Hmm.
You can
And
do
then
that.
if he jumps to my defense, we know.
I really hope he's not part of the. I hope this is just a different red guy and he's just making confused. But we'll.
So
Like
I'll
that.
say if Toby is okay with that plan, I'll say you guys can do that.
So you'll be able to break out.
You did
Just
exactly
look nice.
I think Dave's beating up his wife, or his wife's beating up Dave.
My wife
so
hit
give
me.
a second.
She hit me in the head. Anyways, I'm
Oh,
listening. So
All right, yeah. So the plan is at the moment, just I'll describe briefly, is Quixote's going to pretend to tie you up and drag you inside to like give you to this like cultist guy.
Not me, please.
Okay, it sounds like he's game for the plan. So the 2
Yeah.
red circles, you guys are disguised. That's what that means. So once
Yeah.
you enter and actually talk to the cultist, you're going to be making a check, like to see if he believes your disguise.
I was gonna believe it. All right.
All right. So
Ready?
okay, cool. And I'm gonna reiterate, guys. If he's a cult thing, try not to kill him.
Don't.
Kill
Okay.
him. Got it.
All right.
Well, he's gonna attack us. Oh, if he doesn't. If he doesn't
So
attack us, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna. So
Is
Dennis
this
is
the
looking through the
woman?
window. I'm gonna be like within earshot of Dennis. Here by the door. So if I'm here, I can't
I'll
really
say, like,
see him.
Dennis
But can
can,
I
like,
hear? Yeah, can you
waggle
like
like
peek
an
the
arm
corner and
around.
like because
Yeah.
I can't see anything. So I'm gonna go here and I can't see anything, but I'm just gonna.
Dennis does
know-
like the thieves' can't, and like you see a bunch of finger guns and a middle finger like
Yeah.
come around the
Yeah.
corner of the building.
Yeah. All right.
So,
I'm gonna wait for.
yeah.
Alright.
Guess go to do the Hitman music. The like Mission Impossible starts to play.
Can I get in now?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
door. You can open the door.
I
It's
follow
unlocked. The one guy's like, "Oh yeah, just go, just hit on in there, you bunch of weirdos, queer folk
Oh,
around
there we
here."
go.
So I guess you gotta be leading me.
Yeah. So I will stop right there. I would like Toby and Quixote to make a perception check.
Nice.
Right. Come on, Toby.
Don't rush me. All right, roll bad.
Well, you rolled very good. So you guys, I'll
did.
say you both know, and I'm going to draw it with a little circle. As you walk in, Quixote, there is a big fucking like dog-sized spider right above you. Like it
Ooh.
is. He's just chilling up there. That's what he's doing. Let me give me
So
a second.
I'll shout my line to the guy in the red robes, "Hey, look who I just found trying to attack me in my room earlier today." And then how does he react?
Okay. What language do you say this in?
Uh,
That's a good point. Okay.
Sorry.
I'll say
I can't hear anything. What's exactly saying?
I can
Lamau.
hear you.
Yeah, I can hear Mr. Dennis. Anyways, let's just continue so the recording's really messed up. I'll say you can speak black speech. But if you do, very bad things will happen.
I can hear again. Sorry, guys.
You're good.
Sounds good.
Alright, I'll say it in
Just to let you know,
What-
Westron is common, so that's just, English. And then like Quenya is elf speak, Sindarin is Welf speak or elf speak. There's Hobbitish, which is a form of Westron. It's like a dialect. I don't know if anyone else
I'll
has
just say
any.
Westron then.
Okay, so you'll walk in. The cultist guy. He kind of like he peers through like the shelving and he like pokes his head in between like two barrels, and he's like, "Oh, Master, why don't you say? Well, you said he was trying to attack you. Bring him to me." And he's like gesturing. He's got like his hands out. He's like trying to get you to come closer.
Come on out.
Mr. Tolby getting dragged across. There is a big spider here, but just pretend that it's like he's kind of like chilling in like the shelves, and he
It's
like hisses
on
at
the
Tolby.
ceiling. And we're walking underneath it. Alright,
I can't see anything at the front door anymore. I'm gonna come up.
we're here.
Looks like a giant towel.
Oh yeah,
You
guys
usually
can
the
start-
doors say they're locked, right? If they
So-
are.
Yeah. Have you tried opening the door?
Can I like jiggle the handle to see if it will open without opening it?
Sure. Click it and find out.
Well, then they're gonna like. Is that gonna like? They're gonna be like, "Yeah, the door's open."
Like, click
Or-
it and find out. Coward. Is the door locked? I don't know. Is it locked?
Fuck, it is locked.
I can
gonna
try.
s-
Can I try and open the window?
Sure. Go
Like
ahead.
unlock it?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need a sleight of hand from you. Oh yeah, you're a fucking you stupid hobbit bullshit. You fucking
+8?
you just kind of like motion at it, like you do like the force like fucking
It just opens out of fear.
yeah. It just there's a soft click and the window lifts slightly and it's open. So let me actually open it. There you go.
Fuck
I actually
yeah.
checked these, and neither of them are open.
That's right.
You want me to try and open them?
I would. Could you pick it, and I'll switch with me.
I'll say as this is happening, Quixote, the cultist man like pokes Tolby with his finger, and he's like, "Oh, another one, a sacrifice. Should we do it here?
Man.
Should we kill him here, Master? Do you go up?
No,
They know. Goddamn. Thanks,
kill.
Phil.
We'll kill you.
Did you want?
Alright, attack.
That's what you
Well,
want to
we got-
do?
We can't
Yeah.
attack him. We need Gil Durham. We know Gil Durham needs him, so we need to like I don't know.
Well,
Tie him up. I don't
non-lethally
fucking
then?
know.
Well,
Knock him
what
out.
do you-
How can we knock him out?
yeah,
well,
we'll
I-
non-lethally kill
Yeah,
him.
you can. So this is an option. You can attack non-lethally.
I
We
don't
should
know how
have
well it's
told
gonna
you.
work with a giant spider on the side of it. though.
Yeah, well, I mean, you don't have to attack him non-lethally.
Well, what do you
What?
want to do there, Quixote?
Just try
Yeah,
and
you two
tame
are-
the spider.
Not again.
Christ.
He's just gonna have an you're just gonna turn into the cavalry with just a conglomerate of non-horses.
This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna sneak attack, punch the shit out of the dude in the red cloak, and then we're gonna attack the spider.
Okay.
Quixote's
I don't
wearing a
know
red
if that
cloak
will-
too.
I'm gonna fireball the spider.
Did Dennis try to lockpick the door? That was right
Oh.
there.
Yeah,
which door did you try to lockpick?
the first one was the
19.
That one.
And
Oh.
then the second one. So I will say
That
that that one does get unlocked.
This one.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
'cause it's
shit.
open
Sorry.
now. That's fine.
Okay.
You can,
Well, I'm gonna. All right. So we got it. I'm gonna go here then.
And then the 11/24 is
Yeah,
wish
that
that-
one. That door, and unfortunately, you do not unlock that one.
oh. Is
You've
it
got
always
a window and one door. I think we're
Pretty
fine.
good.
So
Try,
I guess
try.
Quixote and Tolby roll for initiative. Because you guys are you're surprise attacking, so you will just be able to attack. But this is just for the turn order afterwards. Oh fuck! I didn't clear it. I fucking hate my life. I'm committing honorable seppuku. By honorable, I
On
mean
the
dis-
spider.
Here we go.
One dunk on spider, please.
One dunk on spider. No one else roll initiative. It's just these two to start. So, are you attacking the spider or the cultist first?
I am attacking the spider.
Can't figure it
Okay.
out.
Let me. You're gonna
You should
attack
use
the
some
spider.
warm hands right there. Wait, now you'd blast Tolby.
Again, he gets an inspiration if he does friendly fire.
But what am I rolling now? 'Cause I'm trying to like subdue him.
So that's a good point. I believe, and let me double check. I think
Okay.
punching is just 1d.
Four.
Stop flamethrowing.
Fire.
Right.
Why is there more of them?
Because you know it's there, but he's not in the turn order yet. Stop firing. I'm inspired as he watches LaCroix burn to a crit.
That's not me.
Um,
I'm being framed.
Arm D&T. I think you just whack.
Whoa.
Let's not break the game, please.
Too
I'm
late.
literally not. I swear to God, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. Who's that? That was weird.
Fucking
Bunch of
beat him up. All right,
flamers.
let's just say. So it'll be 1d6. Or I think it's actually 1d4 plus your strength. So okay, roll a d20, Dave. You're
Just-
trying to punch him. Actually, just roll your short sword, and we'll pretend that you're like hitting him with the pommel, and not actually
Nice.
trying to like stab him with that. As long as you tell
Okay.
me that that's what you're doing.
That is exactly what I am doing. So
All right,
combo hit my man in a bite.
that's right. Okay,
Oh,
roll for
That
damage.
Come on, Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to say, actually, I shouldn't even have made you roll for damage. You pop the rope off of your wrist, grab your sword, and whack this guy right between, like right on his forehead, right between his eyes with the pommel of your sword, and he falls over and makes like a snoring sound.
Wow, that was easy.
He's knocked the fuck out.
Loot him.
So I guess. So I guess. Okay. So I'm guessing. Dennis is gonna communicate that.
Well, okay. You enter the building, Dennis. I'd like you to roll
Oh.
initiative.
Oh god. I
'Cause there are still spiders. in
Yeah,
the building.
there's shit in here.
Oh god. Okay.
So Dennis entered. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
I was
Dennis
just-
is
No,
inside.
I was
nobody
just-
told me.
Attempting to be sneaky about it,
Red.
but
I mean, you can
Alright.
you can roll stealth, and I'll let you you can move. Well,
I mean, that's what I was gonna do with the door. I was gonna try to sneakily open the door and get in and see what happens. But
let me check something quick.
But-
Well,
I
I
mean,
just
now
went
that
around the corner
the main
and I told
dude isn't-
Gildernum that
Oh, okay.
The Hobbit went in the window quick.
Okay, cool. Open.
That's the sign.
Wait, I can't
Yeah.
open. Now open.
Yeah,
Boink.
there you go.
Oh,
So,
that's the sign.
Tula and Gildernan roll initiative. So you guys are part of the turn order now. So the cultist, let me put like a thing. He's not dead, but he's unconscious, but he's got a big X on him.
You guys care if I harvest him?
He's alive.
Yeah, I need him alive.
Oh, my bad. I couldn't see very well.
So, anyways, it's now Quixote's turn, and as Tolby knocks this guy out by whacking him with the pommel of his sword, both the spider that was in the ceiling drops down, and the spider that was on the shelf spins and hisses, and they both look like they're about to run towards you guys and eat the shit out of you.
Ooh.
Get up, Quixote. I'm scared.
Can I firebolt now?
Well, don't fireball me, please.
Can I fireball? Do what you want.
Uh,
I will also say you're not in range of the spider.
can I climb up on the shelf?
Yeah, you can. I'll say that's it's gonna be awkward, but yeah, you can climb on the shelf. I mean, that's still your roll then, and you don't hit the spider.
Alright.
You miss. You try to squash it, and it like sidesteps. It's like on the wall now, still hissing at you. That's the sound it makes. Anyways, the cultist is unconscious, and now it's the wolf or the spider's turn, and he sees an old man clamber onto this like racking. This is like warehouse racking, by the way. He sees him climb up, and he doesn't like that. He's gonna try to bite you. Oh, and he fucking does. You try to wiggle your staff at him to hit him, and he fucking just bites you right on the hand.
Spider-Man.
And it does 3 piercing damage and 5 poison.
Oh!
So you need to
Oh,
make
no.
a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
And if you fail, you take the poison damage.
Ooh.
Okay. You passed.
11.
So
yeah, there we
it-
go. 11, yeah.
3 damage. You've been bitten by spiders before. This isn't new, really.
He's like that guy in The Princess Bride who just takes a little bit of poison every day to build up a tolerance.
Inconceivable.
The Dread Pirate Roberts.
That's right. Oh my god, that's...
Ever heard of
Who told you?
Socrates? Plato? Morons.
Who told you the Dread Pirate Roberts? You guys weren't supposed to know about him yet. That was a boss. It's me, the Dread Pirate Roberts. Anyways, yeah. That wolf spider
Have
bite
fun
you.
storming the castle.
The other spider.
I'll just send the FBI after him.
Mr. Spider's
Silk Road.
Oh yeah, the spider. He does like shenanigans. He like jumps onto the floor, then onto the wall. He's kind of like scurrying around, and he comes up, and now he's gonna try to bite Colby. He's mad. This is a mad spider. This is the maddest spider you've ever seen in your whole life. Oh yeah, and he's hit.
Spider. Oh, he is hitting.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, David.
Oh, no.
And
Oh,
you better
no.
get an 11.
Constitution.
Yeah. So on your character sheet, it should be
Oh,
a saving.
no.
Oh, okay. No, you take. You take 11 damage.
Oh.
That spider bit you, and you were queasy.
Oh, gee.
You're lightheaded. You're seeing like there's 4 spiders for you right now.
Oh, I was like, there are.
Selby's like, why are there 4 spiders? This is crazy. So now it is Dennis's turn.
Alright, so...
Can you reorganize the turn order? So it's highest first? Or is...
Nope.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because we joined in the battle after.
Yeah,
so
after the
at the
combat.
bottom.
It's the
I'm gonna
rule.
take-
Oh, okay, no, there you go. I just meant it was Okay, no, I
Yeah.
gotcha. Because the
I mean,
Quixote
the
and
I'm
Tolby
just
were
gonna take
out
the
of.
cultist out of
Yeah,
it.
no, you can order it yourself. That's what I meant.
Don't tell me how to DM, okay?
Alright, that brings me to 20 right there.
Hey, I'll be right
No,
back. I gotta feed the dogs. I'll be right back, guys.
All right, take your time.
Dang,
I'll
Dennis
be
is
back in like
17
30 minutes.
HP. God damn.
That's right. He's
Look
the
at him
second
go.
tankiest in the fucking squad.
I know.
I'm gonna sneak attack with the short sword.
Yeah,
See-
the spider's definitely he doesn't know you're there. I will say it's a sneak attack.
19 then?
Unfortunately,
Don't I get
I guess.
advantage?
I guess.
Or was sneak attack like? Hold on.
I mean, I'm
Sneak
gonna read
attack
the
was
thing again.
like a thing to do, right? Oh, and you can do it once per turn too. So that's
Yeah,
pretty good.
every fucking turn you just get
Yeah,
1
okay.
6. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. So you hit.
Fuck yeah.
Roll for damage.
Nice.
All right. Fucking right after Tolby gets bit, like he like rubs his hand and his eyes get all funny. Dennis just runs around the rafters. I imagine he's on all fours like some sort of dog, like Golem, you know? And he runs around and he just fucking just jabs a short sword through the butt of the spider all the way to the front, and the spider's dead.
All right, good.
That's
I was gonna use a
long
perfect
short
plan
sword.
damage if he didn't kill that.
Well, it's not a
in
it's
one
a
hit.
big spider, but it's not that big. It's it's only Dennis sized.
I'll
Still a
jump
long
on its
short
back.
sword.
That's right. So it's now Tula's turn,
All right.
and I will say you can run past Gildernan.
Okay.
You can make it
Yeah,
through the
maybe
door.
I'm like here.
Wow, that's cheating.
Oh,
We
wait.
gotta restart the whole combat, guys.
Got it.
I also there's the never mind. Sorry, go on. I'm stupid.
Are you trying to do the thieves' cant at the spider and like in the finger guns, and he goes, and he snaps at it.
No, I was gonna do the
Spiders
cunning
don't know.
action and move the 5 feet, but that's fine.
I mean, I'll say you can still do that if you want.
I'll just stay close. It's fine.
I'm just gonna run in and like. I was like right here. Where's my? 1 sec.
I think you've moved 20 so far. It says
15.
Okay,
15.
so you got another
But,
15 to go.
and that doesn't count as a dash, or it's
So no, so you can move 30 feet, just freely.
all right. So I run in. I'll see. Tolby's really not doing well, so I'm gonna run over to him and use healing words.
Alrighty. Does it healing words say if it does anything about poison? Because he's poisoned until he does
Oh.
the stuff.
Does he
Until
just take more damage every turn until he like?
Yes.
Oh no.
Like poison and fire are really fucking rough.
Yeah.
Creature of your choice you can see within range regains hit points equal to 1d10 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Okay.
It says nothing about poisons.
Let's just pretend it. I imagine your magic
Oh,
elf
at
healing
level,
powers.
Is it level 2 now? Since I
think you can cast it at level 2. Yeah.
when you cast the spell using a spell slot of level 2 or higher, the healing increased by 1d4 for each slot level above first.
Do you have it in? I don't really know how that works. I'm just going to say, for simplicity's sake, because I'm not going to fucking pull out the rule book and try to find it. Let's just. You would get rid of the poison. Doesn't matter at what level you cast it at.
Oh, okay. So, should I cast it at level 1 or level 2?
I guess if it lets you cast it at level 2. I don't know if you have level 2 slots yet, but fuck it. Is it both of those? Oh yeah, it
I
is.
get
Yeah, so Dave would get healed 7.
and he no longer has poison.
That's right. And I didn't put a thing on him because I'm very intelligent. I'm the best EM. All right, Gildernan, it's your turn.
And I'm gonna run away real quick just to use the restroom.
Yeah, no worries. Adam.
Sorry, my internet shut out. Is he still poisoned? I didn't hear what you said.
No, he's not poisoned.
Is he still?
No, he's not poisoned. Adam's internet shitting out. Everyone laugh at him.
Idiot.
Idiot, Dumbo.
Stupid. Not smart
and
enough to
you
buy good internet. Idiot.
Yeah, and you stink.
Not actually an elf.
He's just some weirdo who like put like mud on like the corners of his ears to like be pointy. But they're pointy in the wrong direction. They're pointy down. It's like he's like the most racist. It's like elf
Hello?
face. Hello, Adam.
I'm back.
All right.
All right. So
Anyway.
is he still poisoned? I couldn't hear
he's
anything.
not poisoned.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna run
I'm
in
back,
here.
yes. All right.
You got healed, by the way, Dave.
Hmm?
You got healed. Tula ran in and
Oh,
healed you.
thank God, Miss Tula.
And you're
Somebody
not poisoned
cares
anymore.
about me.
That's right.
I'm gonna run in here and I'm going to shoot an arrow at him, and because I'm less than 80 feet, I get advantage on it.
That's right. Well, actually, I read into the rules on that because I was very confused. So, what is it?
Yeah.
Some weapons are different, but basically, as long as you're under 20 feet, you get advantage.
What's the 80?
I don't know.
I think it was.
Good reading up.
I think is the way
Well, because
I had it explained to me is under 80 is advantage, in between 80 and 320 is normal, and above 320 is disadvantage.
you can have advantage. I'm gonna double check the rules again.
All right, cool. No, I'm gonna shoot a short bow at him,
Okay.
Well,
and
it
definitely hit.
It hit.
Isn't the
Let's see.
perfect plan
5.
give you advantage anyways?
No, it gives you extra damage if you hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I guess just to remind Adam, at any point during the combat, well, actually, if you want right now, you can expend a perfect plan dice and do extra damage.
I was gonna,
Okay.
but do I know the damage? Like if it's dead first?
It's not dead.
Okay, then I'll do a perfect plan dice. That's
If
what
I
I
was
was waiting
mean, I'd be like, well, you wouldn't know.
for. I feel like I would though. 'Cause if
Yeah,
it's a hit, well, maybe. Because I was gonna do that with Dennis, but he killed it in one hit. So,
Yeah.
Okay, perfect plan dice, which means combat modifier 1d. It's 1d4, right? I think.
Yes, sir. So roll a d4.
Okay, 1d4.
Wow, so you're garbage.
Well, it's 6. That's pretty good.
Yeah, you do 6 damage to it. So you plink an arrow into it, like some weird goopy green blood comes out of its like abdomen, and it kind of like spins and hisses at you, but it's still trying to like battle the old man. Speaking of the old man, it's now Quixote's turn. Oh, Quixote. Phil? Hello?
So,
Like, nobody's making noise. I feel like I'm...
can you hear me?
He's muted.
I can hear you, yes.
No.
He's muted.
Well, Phil's muted, so... in the meantime, how's your guys' days going? Is it good? I
almost
don't
got
care.
bit by a dog.
That's fun.
Like, out of world, not the wolf. Like, I was dealing with... I went out to a person's tub, because I fix tubs for people. And there was these 2 golden retrievers. I know. Very not attack
It's
dogs.
the deadliest dog in
I
all the
know.
land.
All the land.
But, like, there was a young little golden retriever that was, like, super happy and everything. There was an older one, and the older one kept running up super fast right behind my legs. And it was just, like, it was terrifying. And then the younger dog kept jumping in between me and the older dog. Like, to, like, try and, like, restrain it or, like... Not restrain it, but just in the sense of like cut the shit type of thing.
Yeah.
That would have really sucked.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh, that Dennis is fucking a thunderstorm right now.
I know. What the fuck's happening here?
What's that?
It sounds like he's on a submarine.
I
Me?
know. Gong, gong.
Oh.
It's really,
The
really
correct
echoey and
words
distant.
would be the dog was correcting the younger pup.
That's right.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
I'm reading trait analysis right now, and what the fuck? This sounds cool. Sound effects if we're in like a cave or something. But,
My nose
Yeah.
picking now.
and it basically says, let's see.
It's not my note, then this was my note.
Basically, it's an ability that I can
That's
see
cool.
like. Oh wait, what is that? Damage vulnerability. Just hold on. Armor class. Any two of its abilities. Okay, never mind. I thought it was health too.
No.
Never mind.
I mean, I think in real D&D you are supposed to be able to see the health, but I
Yeah.
like you guys not seeing it.
Mm.
I
Armor
don't know
class.
why.
No, I kind of like it too. And then armor class is also like. You can just see what hits and what doesn't. So like
Yeah, and
trait
you can
analysis isn't like that great. It seems. Well, you can see damage vulnerabilities, damage resistances, immunities. Are we playing that type of stuff? Like.
Yeah, I'm keeping
Okay.
track of. I mean, you
Okay.
guys haven't like. The
Like-
thing is, if Quixote was here and he used fire on the spiders, it'd be really fucking good.
I bet it would have been. Yeah.
I'm calling him right now, and he's just not answering.
God, not
Did
again.
he fall asleep?
Not again.
He
Did
is
he
an old man,
asleep
so.
once?
Did he fall asleep once?
I'll give him. I'll give him like until 9:30, and then I'll just play his turn. If he doesn't show up, I imagine he's just gonna whack it with his quarterstaff anyways. I don't really know why we're waiting. I have a very good idea of what his turn would be.
Do you, Mike?
Yeah, I know what your
Are
turn
you
is
a
gonna be.
dictator
You can
now?
try to
Are you a dictator now?
I am. I don't hold
God.
any. There was no vote to see who would DM this session.
God. You're Trump.
Can we vote to have a different DM?
Nope.
We can. We
I'm
can. Tula.
I'm a dictator. I mean, you can vote. It will mean nothing.
Okay.
Keep it up. I'm getting Pantheon, Rise of the Fallen.
Oh God, he's about to buy Avowed too. Hey guys, you want to play the world's most boring game in all the land? Dungeons and Dragons.
Avowed? Oh, Avowed or Pantheon? I think Pantheon's actually pretty shitty.
I was talking with one of my friends at church, and he was like trying to understand D&D, and he's like, "So when does it end?" And I'm like, "Good question."
Everyone
Do the
goes
thing.
to bed. I do
It
have an
doesn't.
ending for this.
So do I have to kill
If
the
I
spider?
die, am I just dead, or is somebody gonna
Phil?
find me?
Oh my god, he woke up.
Yeah.
He's here. Phil, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Did you get hit with a
Alright.
sleep ray or something?
Kill the spider. I did
By the way,
maybe fall asleep. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Lamau.
Anyways, I guess.
Yeah, I'll hit the spider.
Kingdom Come Deliverance,
Roll.
Michael.
I'm gonna about to Kingdom Come if you can keep talking.
Oh.
Make
Phil.
it come
Oh.
all over your face.
That's right.
Oh, you kept teasing me with a good time, you two.
I actually call it Kingdom Money Shots. But anyways,
Kingdom of the Moon.
okay. Yes, that does hit. And you thwack the spider right on the head. There's like a coconut sound. Everyone can hear it. It's like just clonk. Echoes through the warehouse. Like that. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it sounds just like that.
What was that?
So
It sounds like a guitar.
I have a microphone stand. And
Oh,
if I
Oh.
move it
It's
even
the
a
fucking
little
rubber
bit,
band.
it just makes it fucking go.
Anyways.
That sounds like a submarine.
Also, I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Sorry.
No, you're
Right.
good. Bye, Phil. But he clonked. He clonked it. So now it's Toby's turn.
It's still not dead.
Hey.
Yeah, it's still alive.
Alright,
It looks a
I am
little
going-
dazed.
Well, I still have my short sword out, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm
It
going to
doesn't like,
whack it
cost
with
anything to like, smack
Nope.
or swap weapons. So
Oh, Michael, we don't do that.
you can stab it.
Oh, I hit the wrong one
Press
again.
button
Shit.
Again. I love how you keep pressing.
That's the
the wrong button.
arsenic.
Leave me
So
alone.
Alright, I'm back.
Why you?
Sorry, I was talking to my roommate.
So I don't
you,
hit
you
it.
try to like stab up at the spider between the the slats in the shelving, and you get your sword caught a little bit.
Wait, is there
You don't
another
actually
spider?
hit the spider.
There's
There's,
Yeah,
two.
there's 2 spiders.
there's
I
one.
th- oh, I thought we killed it.
No, it's not dead yet.
Killed one.
They
Wait, how
whacked
did
it.
Oh, okay.
It's still
Gotcha.
alive though, and it is now the spider's turn, and he's a little mad. He's extra mad at Tolby, even though Toby's already been bit. He's like, oh, I need to bite this. He's trying to
Wait.
stab me. Oh,
Did-
I think,
Oh.
yeah, that's hitting. Fucking the spider, like you try to stab it, and it lunges down, gives you a big old bite for 2
no,
damage
please,
and 7
We have more
poison.
healing for him.
So, roll.
Done.
What is it? Constitution saving throw again, David. See if you're poisoned.
Da 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 da
He's
da
got it
da.
Okay.
Hell
You're
yeah.
not poisoned, so just the 2
Nice.
damage. You,
Alright,
in fact,
got it.
you've built an immunity to the poison. After the first spider, this one's nothing. You could be bit by 100 spiders.
I'm gonna kill this goddamn
Let's try
spider.
not
I'm
to
tired of this
test.
bullshit.
Hopefully, you don't have to test that.
Anyways, it's now Dennis' turn.
Sorry, I was like, great. Let's see.
Spiders hissing.
I go right here, do a little sneaky sneak. Or little shorty short.
That's right. And because apparently you have the most busted build in all the land, you hit. Roll fucking damage, please. All right, yeah. Not only you,
Jesus. How did you do 8 damage? What did you hit it with? Oh, short sword. You did 8 damage with a short sword? God damn.
Well, it's close.
My long sword does 10 damage.
So you walk up to this spider, and everyone watches this happen. His sword swings down, and as the blade touches the spider explodes into like a puff of green blood, and there is now only the shape of a spider on the shelf.
It's just the green shape of spider.
Yeah, he just explodes into a green mist. And that is the end of combat. You have successfully murdered spiders, and you now have a very unconscious cultist. Just chilling out on the floor.
Well, I have popcorn that's about to be ready. Give me 1 second.
How many fucking things do you just popcorn, bagel bites, tea?
Bagel bites.
Every day it's something with this fucking guy.
Get a hot pocket
Right.
next session.
Oh god.
I'm gonna use healing words on Toby again.
He fucking needs it. There we go. 5 HP back.
Can we
There you
do?
go.
Can we I don't know, is the spiders themselves acidic?
What do you mean?
Because
He wants to feed the spiders to his wolf.
Oh, I see. I'm gonna say they're not acidic, but
what about their venom
wolf-
or their fangs?
Alright, I'm back.
I mean they're big spiders. They are like Dennis size. I mean you can, I guess roll like a D8 and see how much spider meat you get.
No, I don't want to. I want to see if
Oh.
you can
think it-
extract the fangs to potentially
Okay.
add poison damage or something.
Ooh, poison your sword tip or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you
That's cool.
have? I'll say you need something to store it in. So do you have like a flask or?
There were small little flasks in that other building.
There were jars.
Yeah, but I don't know how small they were, but maybe you could put it in a backpack.
Let me see. I have an explorer's pack. No,
Just puts it in a bag. Well, one of the spiders is just green mist, so you can only extract it from the one, I guess. While you're figuring that out, what is everyone else doing with the unconscious man?
I am setting him up against the wall. And I'm gonna start slapping his cheek to try to wake him up. Don't care if he does.
Are you gonna disarm him first?
I thought it was implied, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. You
Nothing
like
is implied in D&D.
you
true.
chuck his like dagger across the room, and you like put him up against the pillar. You slap.
I also want to have we searched him yet?
No.
No.
All right, I want to search him.
All right. He has some gold on him,
I'm taking that. Give me that.
but
Alright, so
otherwise,
no
other
other-
than the
no other
dagger you
weapons.
chucked, he doesn't have anything.
Can
All
I
right,
just
so
like
now,
dip
yeah,
my
I'm gonna start
short sword
smacking
in
his
it?
cheek.
You can. I don't know how you're gonna keep track of that.
Maybe like honestly, it would probably be like his next attack that lands.
Yeah, the next
poison.
attack you can do is poison.
Alright, I'll put that on the
'Cause-
dagger then.
I'm just gonna put a little green circle on you. Whichever weapon, just you mentally try to keep track of which weapon is poisoned.
Alright, sounds good.
Imagine he doesn't, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna stab Tolby," just jokingly, and he stabs him with the poison dagger.
I was like, isn't this funny, guys? I hit like a nat 20.
Crit him to death. So you guys are all crowded around this red-robed figure, and
Yeah.
he slowly wakes back up and is like, he's got blood in one eye, and his head is like there's a big knot like right in the middle of his forehead, and he's like, "Oh, master, I assume Quixote's not disguised anymore." So
Oh,
he immediately
fail.
it didn't fail. That's a good point. We're gonna pretend because Phil ran away, and I don't feel like RPing as two people at the same time. We're gonna pretend that he's not.
I thought it only lasted a minute too.
Yeah, I don't think it lasts. I'd have to double check. Anyways, he's not disguised. The cultist looks around. He's like, "Oh, master, where? Who are you? Who are all of you?" And he's,
I'm gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
I thought you were done.
you can interrupt him.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna kind of kneel down, look at him in the face, and be like, "We are your masters now. Now, I want you to tell me, who are you working for?
Well,
And who is your master working for?"
nobody. We work for ourselves.
I put the poison dagger like close up to his neck.
Did he also have a? Oh yeah, no, that's a good idea.
He, like shudders at the dagger, and he's a guy. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a worker here at the.
Did he also have a medallion?
No, he did not.
I'm gonna
Should
put my
I
hand out. Like, yeah, I was gonna say like, kind of
Show
like
him
beckon
the med-
Dennis over and be like, kind of indicate like show him the medallion.
Alright, I don't even know where I'm holding it at this point, but
In your bag or
You
something.
have a huge backpack. It's like 90%, or it's like 50% Hobbit, 50% backpack.
I'm holding the dagger with one hand as I'm rifling through a big backpack with my other one. I'm like kind of like wobbling, and the dagger's like super close to his neck.
Yeah, like nearly like poked him a couple of times. It's dripping with this like green ooze, and
He's just sweating.
yeah, he's he's like pressed against the wall trying to stay away.
I pull it out and I toss it to Gildarnan.
I'm gonna hold it. I'm just gonna show it in front of his face and not saying anything. Just look at him.
He looks away, and he can't look at the medallion or at you while you're holding it. He's like, where is my master? If you have that, then he must be where. Well, where is he?
we'll get to that. You have a question to answer.
I don't
Who do you
remember
work
what
for?
you asked. Oh yeah, that I can't say. And he just looks.
Oh, you better say.
You better roll intimidation because it didn't
Oh, good.
sound very intimidating to me.
I said, oh, you
Okay.
better say it. I hear popcorn. I don't know.
Where's
Well,
intimidation?
he's so comfortable with about to
Oh, I got a
killing it, he's
-2.
eating popcorn.
Very good point. That is a very good point.
He's still not looking at you. He's just his head like turned up to the side, and he's like, I'm not working for any. I work here at the warehouse."
I'm gonna take
Keep it up,
my
you will
knife out, my
keep it.
non-poison dagger, put it up to his ear, and ask again.
It hasn't changed. He just has his head, his nose turned up. He's like, no, my
I'm
master.
taking an ear.
You're gonna chop his ear off?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay,
Alright,
well,
taking an ear.
you just, there's a little swing and a shing and fucking a drop of blood, and then an ear hits the stone floor under him, and he's like, oh no,
Call
I
it.
need that for hearing.
I'm gonna be like, wiping the blood off casually and be like, "Who do you work for?"
He's like, oh, I work for my master.
And
That's
who does he work for?
he doesn't tell me, and he can roll insight. Everyone can roll insider if anyone wants to.
All right.
As this
Be a
is
very easy
happening, I'm
roll.
kind of like gesturing towards
Oh my
it.
god, dude.
Gesturing towards everyone like I'm like referencing the wolf being like, I need more. Trying to freak the dude out.
He's doing the thieves' cant. He's like making chomping sounds, and so Adam, you believe him. He's like, I don't. He doesn't work for anyone. He works for himself. And he's like, okay.
All right.
Yeah, you say
And then in your head, for a very brief moment, I'll say you think that the cultist that you guys killed earlier, that must have been Sauron. You're like, okay,
Wow,
he's telling the
mission
truth.
accomplished.
Sauron's a bitch.
But everyone else, I will say, knows that this guy is obviously lying. He doesn't want to tell you anything. He is just... He almost looks like he's on the brink of spilling some beans, but at the same time, he's just like this little Quasimodo-looking cultist guy that you feel like he probably doesn't actually know that much.
Do we know each other?
Do you know him?
Yeah, cause just sorry, Quasimodo, different person. My bad. I was just saying because like we're kind of both short, so go on. Never mind.
No, I'm gonna say you don't know him. You haven't seen him before.
Fair enough.
So I guess do you want to keep interrogating him?
I
He's
believe
just
him, I guess.
muttering. I mean, yeah, you believe him. You're like, okay, well,
Like,
you know,
okay,
he
well,
said his-
if he's not gonna tell us, then we don't really have a need for him. And like, not only is my wolf hungry, but I'm getting hungry. So, unless he has something else to tell us,
you have to convince everyone that murdering this man to feed your wolf is in the best interest.
Well, no, like people know
I-
that I'm
I-
not actually like trying to do that. I'm just freaking him out.
Okay.
Well, I guess I believe him that he doesn't know anything. I don't believe him that. Oh, what's that? I believe him that his master works alone.
Yeah.
Ah, god damn it! That means he is useless.
I mean, you believe that. Everyone else knows that he's full of shit, and/or he's either full of shit or he doesn't know anything outside of what you guys can glean, which is the information of like he worked for the master guy who you killed already.
We did this backwards.
Yeah, we did.
That's right.
Can I ask Gil for the medallion?
I'll hand it to you. Here you go.
All right. Perfect. And I'm just gonna pocket it with no one noticing.
I'm gonna need a roll. I guess
If we don't need this, I'm just gonna put it away.
Are you trying to be sneaky, or are you just gonna keep it and try to convince everyone that they don't want it?
I'm just gonna be like,
That's what the dog should bark at.
he's obviously has no
Second
intimidation by this. It's doing nothing.
Well, he
He
keeps
can't even look us
actively
in the eye,
avoiding
so
it.
I'm just gonna put it away.
He keeps actively avoid looking at
Oh,
it though.
stop
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like he. So
Well,
he's really freaked out
shot.
about it. Why are you freaked
I
out
didn't-
about it, you fucking cultist fuck?
He's like, I'm not freaked out about it. He's like crying now. I'm not freaked out. I don't know what it is. Where's my master? Where is
The ma-
master?
If your
Master
master
is
works
dead.
alone, then how are you part of him?
I work with him, and he works above me, but he's the only one above me.
Oh, he's your general manager. All right.
That's right, and I'm just a supervisor.
All right, I need to talk to HR.
He's just tears are streaming down his cheeks.
What does
Human
your master
rations.
tell you to do?
He didn't. Oh, he just told me that we're organizing the warehouse. He's not gonna tell you guys anything. He's also his ear is still off and bleeding everywhere.
All right, I'm gonna take a,
Darn.
while you guys are doing that. I'm gonna check around to see what
Hello.
is in this warehouse. Because if it's
Right.
not super important,
You guys were also
Hmm.
told by the guy outside that stuff was going missing in this warehouse. That's what Swain said. You know. So if you start
Yeah.
stealing shit out of this warehouse, that might be a problem.
no, I'm purely just looking around to see like what
Okay.
type of things are in here.
It's mostly, I'll say, I guess roll perception. Sir Funsies. Hi, dog. I'm petting my dog right now.
That's
My-
so gay.
My D&D dog. So
Your
as
Dean
far
dog.
as you can tell, everything in here, it's in barrels and crates, and everything's kind of sealed up, and it's nothing like nothing looks important. Like I'll say, Tolby, even you see the same thing. It's a rather unassuming warehouse that just happened to have a bunch of giant spiders and a cultist in it.
Okay, if there's nothing important here, then why are you in here trying to organize it?
Well, it's it's my job. That's what Master told me to do. I will say, you guys all remember, or at least Tolby and Quixote, and they imagine they'd share this information with you. That as soon as Quixote walked into the warehouse disguised as the Master cultist, this little like gremlin guy was like, "Ooh, another sacrifice." So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, wait a minute.
you feel like maybe he's not telling the truth a little bit.
I pull out the knife again.
He's like, no, it was just organizing, and Master told me. He told me, Master.
Tula, toss me the medallion.
Does
What do you mean?
Okay,
Toss me the medallion. I didn't see, you didn't, it, was the sleight of hand
This-
supposed to be for the medallion?
well, this is
Yeah.
something that you
I'm
guys are
trying
going to
to-
have to sort of decide in RP for yourselves. Is like Tula just sort of like, oh, give me the medallion quick, and then like as soon as she got it from Gilderna and just sort of pocketed it. Like, do you want the medallion that bad?
Well, okay, so
Would you have
this-
noticed her do that?
I mean, if it disappears the second that she ends up touching it, so I have to assume that she still has it.
I mean, she did say what medallion.
All right, thieves can't. There you go.
Well, she doesn't know the thieves can't. I don't know if she's a good thief, but I mean, Tula, are you giving him the medallion?
Yeah, I'll give him the medallion. I slide it out of my pocket and toss it to you.
Thank you. Okay, so I have basically the poison dagger on one side of his head, and then the medallion on the other side. And I'm gesturing him towards the medallion to look directly at it. And if he makes any movement to look away, he's gonna put his face into the dagger.
I guess you watch as a man ends up poking himself with a very poisoned dagger in the face, because he refuses. He's like jerking his head away from the medallion, and all you just hear him muttering, "Master, master, master," and that's all he's doing. And I'll actually say, while he's doing that, let's see if he takes damage, or is poisoned.
Why are you freaking out? I'm not gonna hurt you. Look.
Yeah,
Have you
stop
seen
freaking
these?
out. I don't even know whose that is.
That was the cultist guy.
Hold on.
Oh no, that
So,
was tense.
Okay, he. I guess Dennis, roll damage for your dagger.
Oh god. Let's see. Can't imagine. Probably not sneak attack, cause.
No, it's just a regular. Just
Oh.
okay. Well, I know you hit. Roll damage. There you go. So he he jabs himself in the cheek. It almost like goes like through his cheek, like into his mouth, like a fish hook.
Why so
He's
serious?
That's right. And he's like, "You want to know I got these scars? I'm the Joker, baby."
Okay,
And that's
so
what he says. But that's how adamant he is to stay away from this medallion, that he has basically impaled his cheek into your dagger to do it.
okay, so now he's freaked out, I assume, because now he's poisoned.
Yeah, there's actually a puddle under him, like where he's sitting. He's pissed his pants. You guys are terrorizing this man. To be fair, he's most definitely evil, so he probably deserves it, but I'm just saying.
It's useless to keep trying this. He's got nothing for us.
So then we have no reason to keep him alive.
Not really.
Quixote goes, "I agree.
So.
We should let me bonk him with my staff."
Now,
Or you could,
would
you know,
anybody be
get
against
the dog.
me harvesting him?
Yeah,
No.
get maybe one more last intimidation with a dog and see if he cracks.
I'm going to say that this guy most definitely would have spilled some sort of beans by now,
All right then.
and he's
alright,
not.
I'll be right back.
As you walk out, like as you run outside, like the one dude that was out front, he's like, "Oh, did you guys sort out the? Oh, okay.
We're
And,
dealing-
what the?
We're
That's a
dealing with
big
it.
fucking dog." I mean, are you gonna let the dog eat this man?
I mean, he's letting himself get eaten.
I guess. That's the logic we're going with here. Yeah, I guess you guys. This dude's already bloody, and the wolf. I'm gonna say you forgot to lock it in that one little room with food, and the wolf is hungry. And you all watch in abject horror as the wolf just lunges atop this man and just starts going to town.
Oh god.
So, yeah, the wolf's enjoying his meal.
No, he was loyal.
That's right.
Yeah,
As
he is.
Sula realized, you guys went to the wrong place first. Like, oh, there's supposed to be you're supposed to very clearly, like, oh, we follow the quest chain, go to this warehouse, and then we go to that warehouse, and then no.
Damn.
Yep.
So, I guess the wolf's full now.
Good as shit.
If you guys are all just gonna stand here and watch him eat.
So does Dennis still have the medallion out?
Scan products that tells you like
I guess that's
how
up to
bad they are.
Dennis. Also, say you lose your poison because you stabbed that guy with your dagger.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I can't imagine that. Granted, I didn't say it as I was walking out, but I also was fairly quick about it too. So.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why me?
Alrighty.
So unless
Where's
people,
the medallion?
What did you think was gonna happen, Chris?
I
Where's
have
the
the
medallion,
medallion
Dennis?
again. Does somebody else want the medallion?
I will take the medallion.
Okay, if you take the medallion, you better not disappear for a certain amount of time.
Who told
I'm
you?
right here.
This is spoilers. Right? Right, dog?
Yeah,
I imagine, Dennis, are you giving the medallion to Tula?
Yep.
Okay, I imagine it gets chucked over. I'm just going to add it to your inventory quick.
Thanks.
Medallion. So now Tula has the medallion. And what do you crazy fucking murder hobos want to do now?
Well, we gotta go talk to the guy.
I mean, yeah, he's outside.
I thought you were talking about the guy that we first fought.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
We have to follow the quest, so.
You gotta turn it in now.
Excuse me. Problem solved.
I imagine you walk out here, you're like covered in blood. And he's like, I sent you in there to look for missing supplies.
Found them.
What the hell happened to all of you?
We found the supplies.
Found the culprit.
What do you mean you found? Okay, well, where is he now?
I kind of like
In a
pat.
wolf's stomach.
I pat the wolf.
Wherever
Oh.
bad boys go when they die.
Oh, okay. So, all right. I guess he like starts patting his pockets. He's like, I guess I better pay you. Here, this is all I got on me. Thanks for
10
doing that.
glittering
And he
gold
like,
coins.
that's right. He hands you $10.
That's
It's
sick.
a crisp $10 bill.
Wow. I'm gonna ask him if
I think
If
we
he
should
knew who
try
was
and
in
get
there.
a little bit more, or yeah, ask him if he knows it.
I'll ask him if he knew who was in there.
Fucking submarine. He's like,
Sorry.
well, no. I was just told by my manager that supplies started going missing in the warehouse.
Do you work
I
in the
said-
warehouse?
No, I don't work here.
Where do
Why
you work?
care?
I definitely don't work for the cultists. When I was interested, I'm just the quest guy.
No. Well, I want to know where his manager is, because, like, if there's just a Saruman guy chilling in his warehouse and he didn't know, like...
Well, look, you said there was a thief in there stealing stuff, and you dealt with him apparently with the giant mangy wolf that's covered in blood. Well, then problem solved. My manager's gonna be great to hear this. The owner of the warehouse.
Oh, could you introduce me to your manager?
He lives in a part of town that hasn't been drawn by the DM yet.
Could you give us directions so we can go there at some point?
Nort.
Nort?
North.
Nort. Yeah, Nort.
North.
Did you say Nort?
Nort.
Orc?
Nort.
North.
Nort.
You gotta go north.
Nork.
I think I heard orc.
Killing orcs? Got it.
Everyone just has some nondescript sort of English accent. Whatever shifting language I want to give them.
Lamau.
So,
Quixote's like, I'm not a dork.
I'm not a dork. Why do you call me a dork? That's not very nice of you. He's just sad. He's like Eeyore, just walking down the street with his head hung. So, you got 10 gold. He's like, well, my manager lives in the part... Actually, I know. He's like, well, my manager, he doesn't live here in Dale. He lives down in Lake Town. He operates a business. He owns all these warehouses, you see?
Oh. I see.
All right. So I think that means we should be going to Lake Town.
That's probably what the DM intends.
I would agree.
All right. Then let's do it.
Well,
Alright,
it's
guys,
a,
I'm gonna call it a night, okay?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Same here.
Alright. Bye,
Shut
submarine man.
this down.
But at least we have an idea of what to do next.
That's
Yeah,
great. I hope everyone had fun.
I
I
did.
did.
Yeah,
Woo!
As
definitely.
usual.
Yeah.
For what it's worth,
It's
Phil
always
is
fun.
genuinely tired. He wasn't
Always.
bored, I promise.
No, I could. I imagine he really zonked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he was up at like 5:30 or something.
I mean, yeah, if
Oh,
he
yeah.
came from school and then straight to this, I know how he feels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me, while we're doing this now. You guys are all, I guess, if everyone wants to run away.
You're
The only
dismissing us
thing
from
I'll say,
school.
do you guys want to, are you going anywhere after this? Because if you leave it up to me, you're going back to the barge, right? Because you've already paid for the day, so you can sort of chill out there.
Sure.
Yeah, barge ride's fine. The
Um,
barge right in. Ha ha ha.
Mm-hmm. That's the barge right in.
I
Fucking Dennis.
am not gonna go back to the inn. I'm just gonna wander around town.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna get stuck in a wall.
Oh God, why does this always happen to you?
Well, I want to get stuck in a wall too.
Oh, go, just try harder.
Well, all right. So I guess we're gonna go hang out in the thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I'll say during this time, while everyone's chilling out, which we might reserve for next session, there is like you can like barter with people and shop and sell garbage and stuff. You know, like
I'm gonna have
Like if-
so much garbage to sell.
Gildernan's like full of sickles. Dennis is like 1,000 like just nonsense looking bits and bobs he keeps grabbing for some reason.
Good thing I have the merchant scale so we can figure out how much everything is worth.
That's right.
Actually, that probably would help with the trying to get a better deal.
Sits 70 plus 25. But you guys are all, I guess, free to go unless you have things you want to do, character-wise.
No,
I don't mean
I'm good. I'm gonna call it a night.
All right.
I am as well. Good night, guys.
Have a good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Bye, Dennis.
Bye. Goodbye, Mike. Goodbye,
Bye,
Killa. Good
David.
night. Bye, Adam.
Bye, Adam and
Goodbye,
Bettina. Bye, Mike.
Goodbye, Phil.
Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad.
See you guys.